Football hasn't been the same since Kylian Mbappé burst onto the scene in 2017. The French superstar's performance has been outstanding, exhibiting all the traits of previous Ballon d'Or winners. What's frightening is that, at the age of only 23, this young footballing gift appears to be getting better. Mbappé's abilities on the field are already clear at this point. Because of his explosive acceleration, he can dismantle even the most well-practiced offside traps. He is one of the best shot creators in European football due to his quick thinking and passing intelligence. He can beat a defender on the dribble with a step over, a 1-2, or by simply blowing past them in a sprint. Off the field, Kylian leaves life like the rest of us, albeit with the added benefit of being worth millions of dollars, something the rest of us can only dream about. Today's video explores the lifestyle of French superstar Kylian Mbappé. By age 9, young Mbappé had already dreamt up the vision of how his soccer career would unravel. Inspired by wall posters of his hero, Cristiano Ronaldo, in his bedroom, Kylian stayed convinced that he would spend his young career in France, represent his country, lift the Champions League trophy, and ultimately win a Ballon d'Or. Mbappé was raised in Bondy, a working-class suburb of northeast Paris far removed from the city's most vibrant areas, in a close-knit and naturally athletic family. His father, Wilfred, was a coach at AS Bondy, a local non-league club, while his mother, Faiza, was a professional handball player. His adopted older brother, Jair's Kembo Koko, is a professional footballer for Bursaspor in Turkey. According to Ronan Basher, a French journalist who has covered Mbappé for years and written extensively about him, young Kylian planned the grand project with his family, a plan he has always had, a plan he will not abandon. Mbappé has had numerous offers to deviate from this path, both as a child and recently, with offers from Chelsea and Real Madrid, who were all but ready to unveil him as a Los Blancos player. He refused to succumb to Madrid's temptation and instead re-signed a bumper deal with Paris Saint-Germain. The player has been admired by Chelsea since he was just 11 years old. Guy Hillian, their French scout, had been keeping tabs on Mbappé, and in the fall of 2010, they invited him to their Cobham training facility for a week-long trial. The Mbappé family, along with his uncle, traveled to England for the experience, rather than to relocate to London, despite Chelsea's best efforts to entice him to southwest London. For the young man himself, this was a platform to rub shoulders with young prodigies at one of Europe's top clubs and to interact with some of his football heroes. Mbappé participated in one game for Chelsea's under-12 team during his week-long stay, an 8-0 victory over Charlton Athletic. Mbappé had a good time at Chelsea's training ground, where he trained alongside a talented group of players that included England striker Tammy Abraham. He was over the moon with his experience at the modern training facility, particularly as he arrived from a non-league club. He toured Stamford Bridge, met then Chelsea manager Carlo Ancelotti and star forward Didier Drogba, and was given a Chelsea shirt with Kylian 10 printed behind it. Chelsea was prepared to offer Mbappé a spot in their academy at the end of his workout with them, but despite their gratitude, his family did not even consider it and instead went back to France. Mbappé joined the French Football Federation's highly regarded Clairefontaine, which specializes in training French football players, 6 months after his return from Chelsea. Because it was only 4 to 2 miles away, he commuted home on weekends and continued to play for AS Bondy, something he would not have been able to do had he moved to Chelsea. He spent the following 2 years honing his craft at Clairefontaine under the watchful eye of the coaches, who recall a particularly motivated and gifted individual. In December 2012, the same week Kylian turned 14 years old, Real Madrid called Wilfred to invite them to a trial in Madrid. Most young boys and their families would have seized this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, but not the Mbappés, because they knew how talented he was and were confident he could meet the standards he had set for himself. They took the same approach as they had with Chelsea and only indulged for the experience. They viewed it as an opportunity to meet Zinedine Zidane and Cristiano Ronaldo, get their shirts signed, and take pictures with them. They weren't going to join them, even though Zidane showed up to greet Mbappé at his first practice with the Real Madrid youth teams, and he was able to take a photo with his idol Ronaldo. Mbappé grew up in a time when French players frequently emigrated to other nations at a young age, but it was pretty apparent that he was committed to adopting a different strategy. Mbappé decided to continue his football education at AS Monaco after 2 successful years at Clairefontaine. He was drawn to the club by the reputation of their academy and the prospect of playing in their first team as soon as possible. Mbappé flourished there, becoming the most exciting player in the world and, in his first season, the youngest player and leading goal scorer for Monaco. In 2017, his goals enabled them to win the French championship and advance to the Champions League semifinals. Clubs circled in on him, with the most notable being Real Madrid, who made a second attempt to sign Mbappé last summer and had a bid of close to $200 million accepted. It was assumed he would jump at the chance to play alongside his idol, Cristiano Ronaldo, yet he refused to be coerced and stood his ground. A month later, he chose to join Paris Saint-Germain for the same price, aligning himself with his grand project and becoming the second most expensive player in history. Kylian Mbappé has renewed his contract with Paris Saint-Germain, keeping him at the French capital through 2025 and making him one of sport's highest-paid athletes in the world. The striker recently hinted at a move to Spanish capital Real Madrid, while also indicating that he had been open to leaving France. Instead of joining Real Madrid this summer on a free transfer, as many had predicted, he chose to sign a 3-year contract extension with the Ligue 1 champions. Mbappé's new PSG contract will last 3 seasons, until the year 2025. According to Sky, Real Madrid offered the French forward a $137 million signing bonus and a salary of $25 million per year. Sky reports that PSG signing bonus to be in the region of $125 million, with a monthly salary of between $5 million that doubles his current PSG pay. Mbappé is regarded as one of the best football players in the world and is one of the world's highest paid athletes. In 2022, the French international ranked 35th on Forbes' list of the world's highest paid athletes. Mbappé earned $33.8 million in salaries and sponsorship deals last year, as well as $13 million in endorsement deals with Nike, Hublot, EA Sports, and other companies, whilst Hublot pays him $1.13 million as their global ambassador, replacing Usain Bolt. His net worth as of this year is $176 million. Mbappé has won 4 Ligue 1 championships at PSG and 1 with Monaco, in addition to helping the France national football team win the 2018 FIFA World Cup. Additionally, he has 4 Coupe de France championships with PSG. He was named the 2018 FIFA World Cup's best young player and has won the Ligue 1 Player of the Year award 3 times and the French League's top goal scorer award 4 times. Kylian Mbappé has long been linked to rumors that he is dating Alicia Illies, the 2017 Miss France winner. Alicia Illies and Kylian Mbappé allegedly began dating in 2018. However, neither Alicia nor Mbappé have publicly acknowledged their relationship. Illies and Mbappé prefer to keep their relationship private and away from the media, so they have never been seen together in public. However, the rumors between the two have largely died away in recent years, and it does not appear that the pair are still dating. Rumors of a romance between Kylian Mbappé and Alicia Illies arose after she was spotted in Russia cheering on the French national team and Mbappé from the stands. Being a top-tier athlete and one of the highest paid comes with its own perks. Kylian has spent the last 4 years living in one of Paris' most affluent neighborhoods. He paid a whopping $10.2 million for a property in New Ille-sur-Seine, a posh neighborhood frequented by other celebrities back in 2017. His luxurious home gives him a beautiful view of the Eiffel Tower. Mbappe also owns luxury vehicles such as Ferraris, Audis, Mercedes, BMWs, and Range Rovers. The World Cup in Qatar in 2022 will provide Kylian Mbappé with the opportunity to prove that he is the best player on the planet. In addition, the 2022-2023 season could be the most important of his career as he pursues the one thing that has eluded him thus far, a Champions League. One thing is for sure though, whatever come may, Kylian Mbappé will undoubtedly be a household name in the world of football. That does it for today. If you enjoyed this video, watch also the next video on your screen, which presents the summer football transfer rumor across the globe. As always, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more exciting videos.